Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, it's great to have you. Well, we all know summertime is coming and that means vacation time is here. So I have a few really fun trips coming up. I'm super excited about them. And today I wanted to share with you my must-haves for vacation. So when I travel, I like to travel light, but there are certain things I absolutely have to take with me. Now I know everybody's different, but these are the things that I like to bring, and I figured I would share them with you today. So let's get started. Well, the first thing I think we can all guess I have right here in my suitcase is my jump rope. So I'm a huge fan of jumping rope. For those of you who know me, I've been jumping rope for about a decade now. I learned in my 40s, and jumping rope is a great activity to do anywhere. Plus, it's super portable. So this goes in my backpack, and I can literally do it anywhere. So I'm not restricted if there's not a hotel gym or if I have limited time, but I have this with me, and when I travel, it's gonna come along. So my next travel must-have is all about my gut and digestion. When I travel and I'm off my routine, I get a little gassy, bloated, sometimes even uncomfortable, and I really, really hate how that feels, because who likes to feel uncomfortable, especially when you're traveling? So I have my little travel pouch here. Let's take a look at what's in it. So right here, I have DS-01 Daily Synbiotic. And this is a clinically validated probiotic and prebiotic that supports your body in and beyond your gut. By the way, I've also been taking these while I'm at home. And what I love about it, because this makes it super easy, is there's this little travel case. So you can fit 14 of the capsules in here. You can see what they look like. And that makes it super easy to travel with. So let's talk a little bit about probiotics. So probiotics work best when they are delivered to your colon alive. And unfortunately, they don't always make it there due to harsh stomach acids. But DS-01 has a proprietary capsule-in-capsule system, which is designed to deliver the 24 probiotic strains to your colon. And that's why it's working so well. For me, I experience less bloating and less gas, and in general, my digestion and my gut just feels a lot more comfortable. So these 24 probiotic strains are not only good for digestion, but they're also great for things like skin health, heart health, and the prebiotic is non-fermenting, and it's also really gentle on the stomach. So you can really take these at any time of the day. It is recommended on an empty stomach, but whatever is convenient for you. I haven't taken mine today, so let's do that. I will go ahead, guys. I will put a link in my description. You can use my code Janine25 for 25% off your order of Seeds DS-01 Daily Synbiotic. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I have some other goodies in here. I'm all about my routine, as you can tell. So my travel must-haves are really geared mostly towards my routine. And the next thing I bring with me is hair oil. So the reason I do that is I don't like to wash my hair every day. I feel like it dries it out. But hair oil, when you're traveling, and especially when you get a little dehydrated, you notice that the ends of your hair get dry. So I just like to bring this. This is a travel size, by the way. I put a little bit and go like that on my fingers. I get flyaways on the top, so it's usually good on the top, and then I just run it through. If I use a little bit, it honestly doesn't build up, and I can go a few days before I have to wash my hair. But hair oil is a great travel necessity. I also bring, we know what this is. This is CBD cream, and I'll tell you why. So I like to walk a lot when I travel. I've been traveling quite a bit with my daughters who are in their 20s, and we just walk and walk and walk. They both live in cities, and they're young, so we're walking all the time. My feet get so sore. When I go back to the hotel room, I like to put my CBD on before I go to bed. I'm a huge fan of CBD, not just for working out, but it really helps to reduce inflammation. And this again is a travel size. So all the products that I'm showing, you can get in travel sizes, which are great. And don't wait until the last minute before you go on vacation to get them. Just buy the travel sizes, keep them at home, and then this way when you plan your vacation, you have them. They actually last a lot longer than you would think. Lately, I've also been super into essential oils. So this is a lemongrass that I have right here. It's so good. It just really invigorates me and wakes me up. And I love this for long plane rides. I just recently came back from visiting my daughter. She's studying abroad, and I got there in the morning. It was an overnight flight, and I was exhausted. So I just put a little bit on under my nose, and I smelled it, invigorated me. You can use any scent you want. Sometimes lavender is great also because it helps with sleep. And then I also have this skin toner. So this one is not a travel size, but I have been able to bring it on a plane. I think it might just meet the requirements. I do need to get a smaller one, but the skin toner is great because I feel like when I travel, a lot of the residue, I just feel dirty because of traveling in the plane and being around a lot of people. And I noticed I was getting breakouts. So if I get a skin toner and I just get a little cotton pad, they usually have them in a hotel room, I can put that on my face and it prevents the breakouts. So those are the things I really like when I'm traveling. I feel very put together and more like myself. And then the last thing I like to bring, and I suggest everybody invest in one of these, it just, whatever your style is a tote bag. So a tote bag you can fit in your carry-on suitcase, by the way, because this is very big. It has a shoulder strap, which is great. It also has a little luggage tag, so you can put your name in case it gets lost. But these are just awesome to have because you never know what you're gonna do. So if you're shopping, you can bring this. If you go to the beach, you can bring this. If you're sightseeing, you could bring this. But what's great about it is it's small enough where it just folds. So that's what I suggest. I'm super curious to know if you have any travel must-haves. If you do, love to share them with me in the comments. Also, if you have any exciting trips planned for this summer, I would love to hear about them. It's great to explore the world. It's great to travel with your friends, your family, people you love, and just have a time off to yourself. So I hope you guys, whatever your travel plans are this summer, that you really enjoy, and I hope to see you all again soon.